All right, let's go. Let's go a little bit global. Let's go. We've been all domestic.
Let's do it.
We've been all domestic this entire episode. Let's do a little bit of global, little bit of global politics.
Yeah.
For those of you that didn't see this, Dr. Phil, who truthfully I'm not a fan of.
Same.
He's got that. What do they call? He's got an ick factor for me. I don't know exactly what that means, but it's like
he's got a big ick factor. No, you nailed it. Yeah.
There's an ick feeling there. Anyway, so he had on the son of one of the co-founders of Hamas on his show, right? Yousef is his last name.
Yeah,
Mosab. Yousef. His dad was Sheikh Yousef, one of the two co-founders of Hamas. Now, this guy who's in and about my age, give or take a little bit, our age, he in 1990s. Now, he grew up around all of these activists, right? All of these wannabe and fledgling terrorists. He grew up surrounded by this. And in 1997, he walked out of, whatever occupied territory he was in at the time. And he went to the Israelis and he said, hey, let me tell you what's going on over there. And oh, by the way, I'm here to work for you guys. And he played double agent for years, sat there, was inside of Hamas, reported back to the Israelis. He kept them apprised of what was going on. And he got on the Dr. Phil show, and Dr. Phil invited some Palestinian supporting Americans, some students.
Yep, some college students.
Ate them alive. Ate them alive.
It was incredible to watch. Yes, we'll throw in a clip here for you guys. It was a no mercy, and they were I think they were like deer in headlight. They could barely even respond, right? It was and this guy is coming from, these are some pampered college students, coddled, pampered USA college students. And here's a guy who lived it. His father was, co-founder of Hamas. I mean, and he's telling him, and what did he call him? He called them useful idiots.
Yeah.
He did not, he didn't hold back. And his story alone. So let's go back for a second. Now, his story alone is so wild and so incredible. And I would, if there is a book out about that, I need to read it, because that is the stuff movies are made out of, right? I mean, if there isn't even a movie about his life, I don't even know why there wouldn't be one, because that's movie worthy, epic worthy.
Yeah, I've never heard of, I'm not saying it hasn't happened, but I've never heard of active espionage against a terrorist organization like to that extent. Like that. I have a hard time believing, even with all the educated people that study this for a living, that have been living, no one has personal firsthand experience and can speak with such authority more so than this guy. Yeah. Like, right. He looked at those kids and he said, you have no idea what you're supporting. And then he laid it out for them. Let me tell you what you're supporting. This is what this is. There is no solution. There is no, all they want is the destruction of Israel. There is no in between. And he laid it all out for them, and they were essentially speechless. They tried to tell him that he was repeating colonial rhetoric. And at that point, he's like, that's where I think, if I remember right, I think that's where the useful idiots statement came from. Yes. He's like, listen, you can espouse whatever you want. You have no clue what you're talking about, Yeah. And
can you imagine being that? I mean, honestly, like you said, can you imagine being that much of an idiot to actually think that you can come up with a sound, intelligent argument over somebody who has, like you said, lived firsthand, has active personal historical knowledge and experience in this, and you're just some dumb kid, who probably hasn't even left the country once ever, Well, it's that level of arrogance, right? Yeah, it is.
Oh, well, I read about this. I study this. I watch the news. It's that I know what's going on over there. I know that this person's lying, and Trump is this, and Biden's this, and, Netanyahu and this, and blah, blah, blah. And they don't know jack, because it's all third hand. Every bit of it's third hand. And that guy is living it. lived it for years, stood right in the middle of it, like you said. But it's that arrogance. It's that level of arrogance from those kids, which is baffling to me, that they would have the
really
guts to say that to his face.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're just doing this. Oh, you're just saying that. No, that's not how this works. I applaud the guy for getting on there. He's one of those people, and you know this, right? Because we've talked about the most dangerous job in the world. That guy right there is living a life where he is looking over both shoulders 15 times between his front door and his car in the driveway.
Yeah, there's no question about it. I mean, that he's made it this long is amazing. Really, it really is.
He's not even a mafia snitch like that.
Right.
Guy, like know, a mafia snitch. Like eventually they're gonna get you. You know, you kind of know it's coming, and you do what you can. Like that guy, if they get a hold of him, they're literally gonna tear him apart. Like, and he knows it. That is
and they're gonna
horrible life to live.
It's not going to be quick, and it's not going to be pretty. They will make it really, really bad, and obviously nobody knows that better than him. So he gets a tremendous credit and gratitude for doing what he's doing, because it's at his own expense. It really is, in every possible way. And it doesn't benefit him. None of this benefits him in any way. So
but you know what? Have you ever seen him before?
I never have. Right, I never have.
Exactly. You've never seen him. You've never seen him on CNN. You've never seen him on MSNBC. Most of the mainstream. I'm surprised Dr. Phil had him on, but I think Dr. Phil is kind of the new Oprah, and he's got a little swag, so he can get people like that. But you're never going to see that guy on ABC Nightly News, right? You're not going to get that, 60 minutes interview. He's not doing that. Why? Right. Because he's not the message. That is not the message that they want all over the television right now. You know where he should be? He should be sitting in the Secretary of State's office. That's where, as a, let me tell you what's going on over there. Oh, by the way, relay this to your idiot president who doesn't know what's going on either. Like, that's the guy that they need to be talking to. Yeah.
Well, if a couple of things happen, one, he manages to stay alive, and two, Trump gets in office, I'm sure that's where he'll be next.
Yeah, there's definitely some employment opportunities for that guy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Any smart CIA director is like, hey, come here.
Come here.
I got an office for you down the hall.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm so excited when we have more than our normal number of topics that we're able to get through them all. I always get a little bit nervous, like, oh my gosh, what if we have to cut something, because they're all so great. But I'm excited to say we did it. I don't know, like, not that anybody was hoping we wouldn't. I don't know why I got childish about it, but anyhow. You guys all know what I'm going to say by now. I'm going to ask you to join us in the comments section. Talk to us. Let us know what you think about the topics. Give us your opinions. You guys have been amazing in the comments section, and we're so grateful. So we thank you for joining us and for engaging in the conversation. And we just, boy, oh boy, we just enjoy it so much. Don't we, Clay?
Yeah, I swear my Thursday nights when the video drops, it looks like a national command center. Like, I got multiple TVs and my laptop and my phone all going, and I'm watching it's on like 3 or 4 different platforms at this time, trying to keep up with it all. It's pretty awesome though to get all that feedback and interaction with everybody that's listening and watching. So we super appreciate it. I know we both love it. So please keep tuning in, keep listening. And again, you can find us both on the socials. So please do.